Hello and welcome back to In My Image. In this episode, you may notice this button up here in the left-hand corner that says Societies. Yes, indeed, this is the first episode with Monks and Mystics enabled. I have been modding it slightly just to make the Societies fit into this brand new world we have here. So, as Catholicism is no more, I moved the Catholic monastic orders over to our beautiful Tengerleg Odd Christian faith. They work exactly the same, but they have different names. I'm going to show them to you here. So, we have the Benedictine order, the Dominicani Sacialga, which is the Dominican order. And then we have the Hermetic Society and Lucifer's Own. These are the four societies we'll be seeing in this playthrough, unless we change religion in some freak way. I don't know how that would happen, but it can happen. I've done very few modifications. The main thing is that everyone can join the Hermetic Society, not only Abrahamic religions and Zoroastrians. So you can see here, we can see the members. We have High Chief Corialtai, he is Sunni, he's leading it. But then we have Tengris and Germanics and everything in between. I would like to join a society. We also have this tributary war to take care of. It's not a very hard war. I would expect this to be over fairly soon. And let's take a look at our character here. We are humble, brave, and honest. Sounds like material for one of the monastic orders, to be honest. But I'll give it this war out, and then I will pick which society to join. I hope to be a part of all of them eventually, throughout the duration of this campaign. Anyway, let's unpause and see what we... Ooh, my first wife is pregnant, but I was away, wasn't I? And see what this war will bring us. We're losing money, so we need to end it rather quickly, but it should be fine because we can assault everything down. At least I believe we can. Quality family time, yes indeed. Right, everyone is gathering up here. Let's go and take the capital. Take a look at where the holdings are that actually give a lot of war score. The capital is actually a tribe. That's surprising. Seeing as they have a lot of feudal holdings. And we're earning a bit of money just by sieging these holdings, so it's all worth it in the end. Alright, let's send you up here. Duke Burundai is dead. Who do you want to put on our council? Probably this loyalist, because we do not have any powerful vassals that are not already on the council. My guess is that they are mostly children by this point. Oh, by the way, you can see that Patriarch Birken of Bayadia, our patriarch, is actually a Benedictine. Yeah, it's interesting. And pretty funny. I mean, I like his haircut. All power to him. Do we have any other obvious members here in our realm? Because if we do, we can pick the same society to get an opinion bonus with them. Which is a really nice little flavor effect you get from being in the same society as someone else. Oh, and I love these buttons. I have to say that these buttons underneath the name child window here are the best things ever. Look, name after grandfather. It's just so easy. I've longed for this feature for so long. Anyway, Cthulhu, perfect name, even though it's a bastard. Still a strong name. And just by having the name, I guess he will have many sons. A plentiful family. Speaking of a plentiful family, oh, we have the filters that we can save. Oh, I love that. Let's go for adults of my dynasty that are not married. And search court and save the filter in slot 0. Alright, so we can see that we have Kokoshu, Kokoshu, Prince of Bayadia. Let's get him married, so we can produce more offspring. I am considering expanding a bit and giving my family members land and then granting them independence. But I want the Mongol revolts to start first, because then they will form their own little kingdoms, and I can help them out and stuff. I think that would be fun. And try to curate their kingdoms into becoming big and strong. Easy enough. Right, you're going to your capital, I see. The AI has also been slightly improved. They are more prone to go for sieges nowadays. And especially for sieging the war goal. I'm looking forward to. I don't care about that information. There's so many new nice things in Monks and Mystics. I mean, the Reaper's Dew patch was great, and they just keep on getting better, really. Let's destroy that little rebel stack, or make them move at least. Nice. This will give me a non-aggression pact that I so desire. We don't have many faction members, which is fine. Ah, and we got a son, Temujin Bayad. The name Temujin is pretty cool, but I want a Cthulhu, so name after father, Cthulhu. Because we're already the 5th, and I want to see how high we can get the numbers. And also for the EU4 conversion, the regnal numbers will carry over, which is something I find extremely cool. And the more Cthulhus we have that are rulers, the more likely it will be that our heirs and other realms with our dynasty will have Cthulhus that rule them. So I guess that's... Let's see, which names have we had? Cthulhu, Belgute... Yeah, so far Cthulhu and Belgute. I think I'm gonna want Temujin in there at some point. Or, if we look at the history... The Mongol Empire... we can see a few names, like Shigu. Yeah. Shigu, Megetu, Temur, a few of those. We can bring them back. We can click the name after random ancestor button, which is something I came up with actually, because I thought it would be cool. When you press a random ancestor button, it looks up, like it. For example, if Belgute here would be born, it would look at everyone above him in the tree, directly connected to him. So he couldn't be named Bilge, for example, unless there's another Bilge out there. So it's like a direct line of ancestors. And that's a pretty cool feature, because that was very common among royalty, naming their children after random ancestors of renown. Right, let's get rid of their army. Kill them. An open council position again. And you are absolutely horrible. But are you better than them? You are. Let's switch you over to be the steward. Oh, and the 4th councillor jobs. Now, this is something I love. I absolutely love them, because as you have noticed earlier in this series, I don't even always give them jobs. Because I just can't be bothered. But let's hunt for apostates. We also get a tiny bit of piety. Let's scheme, just general scheming. And yeah, let's let you administer the realm. Administering the realm makes positive modifiers appear, and it also increases prosperity if you have Reaper's Dew. Which I do, of course. Yoshi was captured. I'll save him for sacrifices later today. Shanai the Fat and Sorkhag Hatani marry. Yeah, sure. Right, one more assault should do it. Yep, you're now paying tribute to the greatest lord of them all. Cthulhu the 5th. Right, war is over. Let us join a society. So I think this guy is... Did he lose a trait? He was something more, I think. Anyway, he is temperate, honest, and brave. And he is not that good at stewardship, so I'm thinking that the Benedictine order is perfect for him. Currently, the conversus is Altani Hachi. Where is she, by the way? She is a courtier in the Count of Gergen's court. The monastic orders are, well, they are obviously the less exciting of all of the societies, but I'm thinking, like, for thematic purposes, it fits him. So, God's blessing upon thee, Khan Cthulhu V. We are delighted by your decision to join our ranks as a lay member, Khan. Together, we shall strive for the betterment of ourselves and our fellow Christians by following the rule of Saint Benedict. Go with God. Signed, Conversus Altani. It is a great honor, Conversus. So yeah, this Christian faith that we have here is a very broad mixture of all of the old world Christian faiths. You can see it as a mix of Catholicism, Orthodoxy, and Miaphysitism. It's got a lot of elements from all of them, and a strange element of human sacrifice that you've noticed several times. Let's see here. Hold a grand tournament. We don't have that much money, to be honest. I'd rather save it. We also need to repay our loan at some point to the Jews. By the way, should we help you out with your revolt? Offer to join? Yeah, let's do it. Not sure exactly where... Oh, there, up there, right. Yes. Let's kill the revolters. Ah, well, okay, that was easy. Oh, they won! I still have a tributary though, right? What? No, my tributary has disappeared. He must have captured him in battle or something. I didn't actually pay attention. Oh, I guess we'll have to go again. Hey, get in there. Name after grandmother. Doregen or Sushurgin. Yeah, let's go for that. I think from now on we'll just press random ancestor naming button. So, we've joined the Benedictine order, and we will eventually get missions to do stuff. And we gain some devotion, currently from being temperate and honest, which is amazing. We gain some piety, we lose some fertility, unfortunately, because the monastics don't really have time for all of that stuff, but it's offset by our family focus, so we still have a plus 10%. Yeah, we need a lot of sons. Fortunately, we have a lot of wives. I'm hoping that I can get a strong son at one point. Do we want to have maximum centralization? Ooh. Yes, noble, this is something I want. Let's see here. So, Lanka is with me. Everyone else is not. Who is... That's Lanka. He's the loyalist, of course. How about... Alright. You already hold a favor on me. That's a yes, and... Oh, that's a yes. Nice. If I can, I would preferably... Oh, let's also hold an urge. Because we're going to war. We know we're going to war to avenge the fact that he stole our kingdom from underneath us. Oh, he's feudal. I like it. They will support me in the council. Let's go. And... after this law is passed, we might as well pass illegal realm inheritance. Ask to press claims. Oh, my chancellor, who is over here. Claim Orangalu. Well, if you insist, I will not deny your request, sir. It's unfortunate that the Nurge... Actually, we can Can wait a few days. But the Nurge will be cancelled. Let's accept. We're now at war with the Bukid Panagalu over his claim. Let us raise our troops. Unfortunately, I don't think this will pass. And even if it... no, it will pass. Let's actually wait for it. In the meantime, we're getting Benedictine Order events. So visiting the monastery at which my order has convened this time. I join my fellow lay members in dutifully performing all tasks required of us. In the evening, after the day's hard work, the abbot gathers all of the visiting lay members and reveals the monastery's great treasure. A great relic that has been safeguarded here for many generations. It should be mine. Start planning the theft of the fragment of the true cross. You know what? This is too good. It should be mine. Did I become ambitious? No. It's too bad. Ambitious is an amazing trait. When is this passing? Come on, pass it. Word has reached you that Grand Mayor Kabichi came to blows with Duke Ajinai in front of their men when their advancing lines became entangled in one another. No wildlife seems to have escaped, and the matter has been settled between the men. They will likely hold a grudge, however. Alright, it's a Nurge event. I thought the Nurge would be instantly cancelled. Maybe not. So let's see. Currently voting for is me, and Shiragul, and Kabichi. So, well, this guy is... he's voting yes. He's voting yes. He's just not thrown his vote yet. There we go. God's blessing upon thee, Donatus Cthulhu. It has been brought to our attention that you are perhaps not spending the appropriate effort on matters of theology. We would like to encourage you to set aside your worldly worries and focus on matters divine in nature. Go with God. Signed, Conversus Altani. Alright, so this is a mission to pick the theology focus. A very, very easy mission. Let's do it. It's actually not a bad focus anymore, theology. I really liked it after the changes it's got. Oh, 100 devotion for me. Alright. Let's raise personal levies and vassal levies. Some of them accidentally were raised into enemies. Unfortunate. Gather them all up. Struggle for you. Oh, another amazing quality of life change is when you pick the education focuses. You can actually see the positive traits they have for that type of education next to the button. That is amazing. So much easier to do everything now. Having decided that the relic would be much better safeguarded in my own hands, I must now tackle the task of how to liberate it from the confines of the monastery. I can think of a few different paths to take. Grab it and run, or bribe the abbot. 1,116 gold? Maybe I should just try to grab it and run? I mean, it's a lot of gold. No, let's grab it and run. That's exactly what Khan Cthulhu V would do with his clubfoot. Ah, it's the Nurge. I'm in my bow. Deep in the night, I have snuck down to the relic's chamber. Adrenaline pumps through my veins as I take hold of the priceless artifact, savoring the feeling of it in my hands. But suddenly, I hear the sound of footsteps and turn around to find Oblatus Bugorchu looking at me with wide eyes. So I can be doing penance? Leave the society? Or just leave no witnesses? Who is this guy? It's a mayor in Nasikia. And I lose temperate from doing this. Let's do it. Leave no witnesses. What? Oh no, he killed me! Mayor Bogorshi of Senurapura. Oh, now I have to play this as a 0-year-old character. Curse everything. It's left in the capable hands of the Regent and Council. Well, capable. Not so sure about that. Oh, now the factions will start popping up. Can I get some non-aggression pacts anywhere? Oh, that's a powerful vassal. He is not impressed. Is there anything I can do for you? Master of the Seneschal. Ah, perfect. Alright, I need to put the guy on the council that really wants to be there. I'll get rid of my spy master. Minus 83. You want a grand city of Talakad. Why do you not have the grand city of Talakad? Do I control it? Oh, it must be a vassal, I presume. Let's see here. Can I transfer a vassal to you? I don't see it. Anyway, it's very bad having a spy master that dislikes you. And he is not impressed by my gifts either. Thank you, High Almoner. Do you want to educate one of my children? That doesn't really... No. Alright, we'll have to handle it as it comes. Anyway, let us focus on this war. The war we have at hand. My uncle will take over. He is amazingly bad, so let's hope that does not come to pass. It's a bit sad that, that we died there, because as a child I can't join any societies. But I can still be subject to societies, and I have no doubt that we have devil worshippers in our realm. Because they are usually hiding out everywhere, but laying low. Idle council members. Okay, it's just you, I suppose. Fine with that. That's actually a bug, but it's fixed internally. The fact that it says that it's an idle council member while he is in seclusion. But it's fine. All of these small stacks getting crushed. Let's move down. And the peasant revolt. It's alright. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, easy enough to defeat. Get some commanders on the case. Oh, and there's another amazing button you can click, or a checkbox. In minor titles, you can auto-assign commanders. Yes! No more worrying about assigning commanders. I am so happy. Oh no! Everyone is dying from slow fever. Horrible. Alright. Alright, men, move out. We're getting that province for our vassal. Oh, let's keep that information to myself. Not sure what that event was about. Let's send him. That's the county we were fighting for. So let's go and siege down some castles in neighboring provinces, if there are any. So far I can actually not see any whatsoever. Just a few temples up there, but temples are better than nothing, I presume. I think I want to organize the army. This will save me some money on retinue cost. And let's go for statecraft, because I need opinion with everyone in my realm. When a statecraft event is successful, we will see it appear in the high prio window. So I might miss it, but at least I know it's doing something good. Ooh, you want to marry a random courtier? Absolutely. Don't let me stop you. Let nothing stand in the way of true love. Ah, they took it back. Doesn't matter. You won't take it. So, Cthulhu the Sixth, 1 year old. Poor guy. I hope no one is plotting my my death. Ah, should be fine. How is the factions looking? Surprisingly well, I have to say. I have updated the factions with all the new stuff. So they should still be very, very willing to join independent factions. But then again, most of my vassals actually like me quite a bit. And I do have some non-aggression pacts. I think, at least. That guy does not like me particularly. Well, alright. Need to take a look at the murderer here. I'll mark him. Maybe we'll do something with him later. What does it actually say? Our was slain by Mayor Bogorshi of Seonapura in personal combat. Interesting. A few castles to siege down. Perfect for war score. Alright, there's an army down here. I presume that's the one we need to defeat. Send down some reinforcements. It doesn't have to be, but I think it might be. Oh, it's several armies. Oh, of course, it's tribal. It's all of the tribal vassals. No! No, it was the genius. Curses. Let's take this and then destroy this 4K stack. $83. Not bad. Not enough to win. 96. Well, 1 or 2 more assaults should do the trick. There we go. Alright, vassal, there you go. It's for you. Orangalu. Who actually... So this is Sheranadu. How did you have a claim all the way up there? Interesting. Very strange claim. Must have gotten it through inheritance, I think. Right, let's get rid of all the raiders in the homeland. Again. Nice. And he's amazing. Look at that marshal. My kinsman, name after random ancestor. Let's see. Yeke, why not? Let's go for thrift and struggle. Were you trying to murder me? By the way, this is all new. Auto-stop plots and like the end plot and ask to join plot is all new, and you can also see the power here of the plot. Nothing against me, which I'm fine with, to be honest. I have lots of prisoners. I could do some mass actions. Ooh. Well, let's see. If I would ransom all prisoners, I would get quite a bit of gold. So let's ransom as many as we can. Because I need gold. Thank you. Any more? You can only send one action to one person at a time, so I'm believing that it's unfortunately only 2 people we have stolen all of those prisoners from. Well, now they can't afford anymore. Let's honor the divine. No, we need to be older than 16. Curses. An open council position for the High Chief of Gangavadi. The guy I just claimed something for. Yeah, this is all looking good. 5,000. 5,000 in a host. That's significant. Can we get some more pikemen in here? We can, and let's also get our personal levies in order to go and remove the host from our lands. We need a court physician. Let's recruit one. We're definitely gonna need one with all of the plague in the capital. A pilgrim. 13 learning could have been better, but it's okay. Quite expensive, running out of money. There we go. Right, let's get rid of the personal troops. We only have 2 gold. Oh, that's nothing. How is the rest of the world looking? We have Flanders, that is free. Orleans is free. The Megacampaign kingdom is suffering from an independence revolt, I would presume. There's a tyranny war. And, well, no new kingdoms as far as I can see. It's all looking pretty nice. It's 30 more years until the Mongol revolutions, or the revolts. That's gonna be an exciting time for all of us. Here are the Your kingdoms. With the Subjugate Köln being slowly reabsorbed into the Agurshverle and Megacampaign kingdoms. Alright, so in the next episode we'll hopefully grow up to become a proper man with lots of sons, and perhaps we'll join the devil worshippers or the Hermetic Society this time. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.